What is going on, guys? TJ here with Daily Grind Fantasy Sports, and in this video I'm going to be comparing major sportsbooks lines to Prizepicks lines and giving you guys my 5 favorite value plays. Before jumping into those plays, I do want to give a quick shout out to Prizepicks. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Prizepicks, it's a fantasy app where you simply go on and choose the over or the under on a specific player's projection. If this is the first time you're hearing about Prizepicks or you've yet to sign up yet, you can go ahead and do so now using code DGF for a 100% match up to your first $100 deposit. This video was also powered by OddsJam.com. For those of you who are unfamiliar with OddsJam, it is a player prop research tool that we here at DGF utilize daily. I'm going to jump into a quick example and show you guys how to use OddsJam. Alright guys, I've brought up OddsJam as you can see right now. At the top left, we're going to look at sports and we're going to click off of NBA. What that's going to do is bring up all the upcoming games for tonight's slate. Let's go ahead and click on this Raptors-Pistons game. From there, we're going to look at the main markets in the top left, and we're going to see a bunch of game lines and player prop lines that they have here on OddsJam. And let's go ahead and click off of player points. And from there, let's go ahead and use Bojan Bogdanovic for the example. The even line here for Bojan's over-under for points is currently set to 18.5, and Prizepicks currently has it on their board set to 18.5. Let's hypothetically say that when Prizepicks put out their board, they had Bojan Bogdanovic's over-under for points set to 14.5. We already know that his even line is right around that 18.5 number, so if Prizepicks were to put out their board and have Bojan's over-under for points set to 14.5, that would deem extremely good value on that over. And that's what I'll be doing in today's video, guys, comparing these major sportsbooks lines to the Prizepicks lines and giving you my 5 favorite value plays. Coming in at number 5 is going to be Joe Burrow over 265.5 passing yards. With the sportsbook line set to 274.5, we're getting a very good discount over on Prizepicks right now, and we're looking at a 55.6% chance for Burrow to hit his over. Coming in at number 4 is going to be Patrick Mahomes over 270.5 passing yards. So as we can see here, the Prizepicks line is currently set to 270.5, and we're pulling a 249.5 over under for Mahomes with heavy juice on the over. So what we need to do is take into consideration the even line here, which is currently set to around 280 on most books, and we're looking at a 56.1% chance for Mahomes to clear his over of 270.5 passing yards. Also, this number was set to 264.5 earlier in the week, so if you were able to grab the over before it got bumped, you got some very good value, but this 270.5 number still looks very good and viable as a plus EV play. Coming in at number 3 is going to be Jalen Brunson over 5 assists. The sportsbook line for this is currently set to 5.5, so we are getting that softer number over on Prizepicks, and we're looking at a 56.8% chance for this to hit the over. Coming in at number 2 is going to be Chris Paul over 8.5 assists. With an average of minus 153, we're looking at a 56.8% chance for this to hit the over. My favorite value play on the board currently, we're going to be looking at the under of 12.5 rebounds for this specific player. With a minus 162 average, we're looking at a 57.9% chance for this to hit. The sportsbook line for this is currently set to 11.5. and we're looking at a minus 162 average and a 57.9% chance for this player to stay under 12.5. My favorite value play on the board currently is going to be Zach Edey under 12.5 rebounds.